Nah, jadi sekarang gue mau lanjutin yang ini nih. Apa? Soloist prolog. Soalnya kemarin kan Argon sempat berhenti di tengah jalan.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophet?
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die.
All right, I'll take it. I
Jadi
guess
ini,
I
Cok,
just feel
pas
that
play
being
jadi
dissolved into the water.
Aquaman ini. Tai malah lihat buletin buat. Anjing malah continue. Leave.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about.
Traveler pirang anjing.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when...
Sorry. Oh, ada itu sih.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time. Life is all about...
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that... If...
Sundere anjing.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fountaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more material.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help.
Oh, that would be much appreciated.
Tai. Ini ya.
It seems we have to use hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Oh ini tuh harus pakai hydro. Besar sebelumnya. Gue nyari apa? Gue mau ngambil. For your information. Oh iya itu. Oh kena air baru makan. Coba. Sebelumnya masih kuncup gitu.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have...
Fine. Though...
So, we're going to the court of Fountaine before we head to the opera house?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Hyman?
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention and a distracted watch her movements carefully.
he's right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be all right.
Go, Barbara, go!
Kita ini ngapain gue muka ya udah takut kan. Oh dianya di atas.
Go, Barbara, go!
Di atas ya. Anjing kau. Tadi tempat ini di mana ya?
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh yang salah. Naik lift. Seenggaknya ini lift paling bagus yang pernah gue lihat lah. Biasanya liftnya apa sih yang kayak kalau Sumeru kan kayu, terus apa sih yang tempat tambang tuh itu juga kayu udah liftnya.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait.
Oh itu tuh di belakang TV-nya.
Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What
Karena
should we
Lini.
do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Tiba-tiba Lininya kabur aja ditinggal.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
Oh udah.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right.
Apa kesel
It's
ya?
just a twisted ankle, that's all.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it...
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us.
Oh bisa naik ini cowok, naik perahu kan. Soalnya pas gue nyoba dari sini gak bisa anjing. Bisanya dari kota yang selanjutnya baru bisa.
This thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fountaine.
Oh nice.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Let's go. Oh itu anjing, itu kayak apa sih, pom-pom campur
Hah?
Mark 7 di Staril anjing.
What? Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte!
Oh
I never
has.
guessed I'd bump into you while riding the Aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fountaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence, but as travelers, we're always on the move. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friend!
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fountaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place. So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You could still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived
Oh, itu masih
vulnerable girls
jalan
into
tuh.
relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor
Wah,
that they
nanti
ate a single piece of bread for
Kita datang
5
ke
days.
kota yang gedenya sih.
Ah, you're right.
Yang apa yang ada
Since you know me
Catherine.
pretty well, what I'm really after
Harusnya
is
ya.
exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case
Si
is finally
Charlotte
cracked,
karakter
and
nanti
it's the
bakal
headline
kayak
story in the Steambird. Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years, and ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of us, but the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any...
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Anjir, lama. Oh.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Nah ini nih kotanya.
I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again
Bye-bye.
soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to...
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides,
Oh,
Sure,
rumahnya Lini.
we wouldn't mind at
Boleh,
all.
boleh.
This
Where? Wah, ini udah di sana. Oh enggak ke apa ini anjing? Lah rumahnya di mana anjing? Ya udah. Teleport aja lah Oh, deket restoran. Iya, bukan, iya restoran bener. Oh ini nih, oh.
this is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go?
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon, I suppose. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a
Time-blown
phenomenal
traveler.
diver.
Hah? Oh, dedenya.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a...
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
What?
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All
Ini kenapa?
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fountaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an
gimana?
elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Malah gede anjing. Oh enggak.
doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of...
Sorry, it might be It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Aeneas.
Okay.
I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Oh, no need, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Sini ngapain? Oh, yang bikin barang ya? Nah, lewat sini. Masih ini.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. But they insisted on...
Whoa.
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe...
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here?
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And...
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Okay.
How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardiaque...
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Kan namanya juga ini,
Oh
guys.
yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy.
Even though I've never heard anyone... Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day
Kira
away.
siapa?
You again? Didn't I already
Coba.
promise?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month?
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Yes.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confreri of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora.
You're from Northland Bank.
Nice, nice.
But we said we'll pay everything we owe.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fountaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fountaine? You didn't want to...
Long story but it seems that fate brought our paths to... Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here is...
Hey, you!
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the trap.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to... Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's...
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take...
Ini Tatang bukan?
You can run, yeah, but you can't hide. You're mine.
Oh, nggak ada supportnya ya? Nah, sip.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank?
Oh, now you notice. It's a Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird.
Kenapa?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydropowers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp,
So what are you doing in Fountaine, child? And don't say it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately. I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Gua kira tuh kayak misalnya ada barang yang
Control of your
ngilangin
vision
kekuatan
just now
vision
is
tadi yang
connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, it was during that time she was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had... In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
iya coy, itu serangan Tatang.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental power. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my...
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that but it's been years now, and I've still...
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point. Oh, seems the time really flies.
What? More work for...
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm...
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep. In Fountaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to... The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best.
Jadi kayak ini.
And the duel itself, so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal... And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fountaine has a death penalty. From what I can tell, no. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for... Besides, none of the champion duelists are to... Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clarend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Apa tuh? Wih,
Huh? You're.
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
jadi ditaruh di
Besides,
kita.
I just need you to hold on to it for a short while.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again.
Whatever gave you that idea?
That sneaky guy. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Waduh.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for sorry.
Apa itu
Paimon
rak
was just
buku?
surprised, that's all. The whodunits here in Fountaine are a lot different than the light novels you see. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the opera house to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
I don't know.
Lenny said that the opera house is on Aranias.
Itu masih
So
ya.
let's go ride the aqua bus.
Oh, udah beda. Segini dulu ya. Nanti kita lanjutin lagi.